us from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Today, we begin the divisional round with a tremendous matchup. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go through the rain here in Jacksonville. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
They're on 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Go, let's go. Hey, so goes.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Bashir Tootin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 2.
I think this is something that we could expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the running back involved early. And I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take him away, expect them to continue to find ways to get him involved in the passing game.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw today, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Bashir Tootin. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down.
Red 23.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Lawrence going to give it to Tootin. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Jacksonville.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2nd and 10.
Hey, easy route.
They'll run. It's Tootin. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down.
Hey, Ginger, touch. Hey, I'm gun. Sink right. Go. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. That gets his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On first down, Lawrence. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs. And now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with the lead at home with the home crowd. And you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game can play out.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. A dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Take over first down 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
Here's a design run. He finds a seam, a good run. Up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that. On the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down. Back to the ground after the penalty, and he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 9. Now, this looks like a design run. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away. And then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Running very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down. Fake the handoff. Now Ward. He's got it at the 7. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. One quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. They've got third down and less than a yard.
Ready up. Kevin Pirate. Tag. 65. Cowboy 80. Step up.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this ball incomplete on third down. He was looking for Tim DK that time. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
Come on. 18. 5 here. Can't be lying.
They snap it to Ward. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hey, Ron. 11 up. Take right up. Go. Silver.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Shot that downfield, it's Thomas. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
32-yard line.
Hey, kill. Hey, go. Hey, Ginger, tackle.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But like the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Jaguars 14, Titans nothing. Caleb Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
They'll begin here on the ground. He did not want to go down there. Harry tacklers. It's a gain of 9. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. That one's good for 29.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
2nd and 5. Here we go. Caught left side by Fant. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass. Really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Hey, I'm gun. Think right.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pick up at 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
11.
It's a gain of 9.
Go.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Think right, open.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Son. 13, Luke. Hey, kill.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. There's Fant open right side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Now a run on first down. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Let's go!
They'll come up here, first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
Here we go. Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough. And now a much more advantageous spot.
So you find yourself in second and long. What you're thinking here as the play caller is just get this into a manageable third down situation. But after that rush attempt and that big gain, they now find themselves in third and short, which makes it nice. They can run or pass.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for third and a yard.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60, Cowboy 80, 19 tight, 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Jeanette. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Stick up.
They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on fourth down.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
Second and 1.
Lisa 24, 11, go, think right open. Go.
Now here's Lawrence. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Hey, kill!
That's good for a Jaguars first down.
To throw is Lawrence. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go.
Lawrence now on second down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So often we see quarterbacks get themselves in trouble. When you move the pocket towards the sideline, it really takes away half of the field. So give credit. He doesn't try to throw back across his body, put the ball in harm's way. Just simply throws this ball out of bounds and lives for the next play.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10.
Hey, Soko, 30 left.
Lawrence. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
Got it. Ready? 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
On first down, Ward. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Tennessee.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway.
Nicole Hardman on the return. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Brings up second and 8.
From the 24 now, here's second and 8. Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Third, they need 8.
Get it. Go.
Out of the gun, Ward. Going for it all. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. A throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there?
Hey, kill. Hey, go. 11. 13, Luke.
Now Lawrence. That'll be complete to Tootin. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. From the 41. Here's second and 5.
Think right.
Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Jaguars first down.
Hey, Lion.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's a designed run. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Hey, I'm gun.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Run over center now with Tootin. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line.
They face second down and 7.
Brings up second
11.
and
Let's
7.
go. Hey, Soko, Samad.
Right back to Tootin. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
On the tackle. That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 1.
They'll look to pick it up with 2. And he'll take this one in. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jaguars. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Next, the score, Jaguars 21, Titans 7. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. From the 33, here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, go. Here we go.
Another run here with Tootin. And some good running there. That's a 1st down up to the 43.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. That's Elijah Molden who took him down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6. On the ground, here's Tootin. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
On the red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 1st-round pick. And the Titans will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Okay, ready? 19 Cardinal, left wing 19. Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Ward. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's good for Titans. 1st down.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now. Yes, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. There's the big tight end pass. And he will score. Game on. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Tennessee. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Jack Fox set to kick off.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
break. 11.
On first down, Lawrence. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
A gain of 17
They'll gain
yards.
17 on that one. A very quick first down.
First down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And up, it's Tootin. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
12 more yards.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First and 10.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
On first down, they'll go back to Tootin. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. To give up the middle to Smith. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hey, kill.
Once again, it's Smith. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
The ball carrier. He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's second and 6.
Go. Hey, Lion.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
6 yards to go.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, he creates great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
Here we go.
On third down, it's a run with Tootin. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down. So now, a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
So, after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On first and 10, Ward. Connected with the tight end. That's fast. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Gain of 14 yards. And the Titans first down.
Shot shotgun snap for Ward. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. To throw is Ward. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Big play for the defense to get on the board. Quarterback trying to keep that play going. Instead, sees it go back the other way.
And the quarterback's doing a nice job of keeping his eyes down the field, but he doesn't sense the pressure. And I think that pressure, Mike, is what caused that errant pass. And not only does it lead to the turnover, but it leads to the pick six.
Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Trying to start on the ground, and he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Come on.
Throwing, Ward. He's going to look for the home run ball. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Panther 11. Good.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. He's got his man, complete to Dell. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
That's good for Titans.
19
First down.
Back to throw is Ward. Sending it downfield for Fant. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd
Noah
and 10.
Fant was the intended target.
19,
And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Ready,
To the air again, Ward. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Rip, 23. Son, it's on.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot. a deep play in the air, try to seize on some of that momentum. We saw a great example up here.
He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal. Trying to punch it in with Tootin. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jaguars. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Makes the score Jaguars 38, Titans 14. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Titans take over first down at their own 23-yard line.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Ready.
Second down and 8.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. A big hole. He's inside the 30. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now it's Ward. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grasp. The collision darted loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful.
Jackpots set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a
At
touchback.
their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Think right. Hey, lock. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, dangerous.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal.
Go. Hey, Soko, hot. Go, let's go. 11, Agate. 30 left. Here we go, son.
Throwing is Lawrence. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, I love the precision on that play. Very little time, very confined space, and they come through with the touchdown.
And it's the accuracy of the throw, Mike, that protects his receiver. Everything down here near the goal line is so condensed. You understand you're going to be thrown into tight windows, but when you trust your quarterback to protect you with the ball placement, it gives you a lot more confidence going across the middle of the field, and in this case, it pays off for a touchdown.
44, Titans 20. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Hardman now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over
Cardinals, 18, 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
Throwing is Ward. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Let's go now.
He'll step up and run, and he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So shout